So first thing, start a blog or a website. This comes probably as no surprise. Research groups that maintain an active, well-updated blog, in other words, one that describes your work in lay terms so that morons like me can understand it. I'm not technical. I can make it sound like I am, but if you spend enough time with me, you'll know that I'm certainly not of a research level for anything. That's what you get when you study English literature. So describe your research, publication by publication, section by section, in terms that people like me can understand. That lay summary can be shared on social media. And you should always, when you do so, link to the various publications you're talking about. If you're describing a discovery or a development or some effort, if there is a publication you're referring to, the link to the publisher page or the repository page that contains what we call a scholarly identifier, a DOI, a PubMed ID, there's REPEC, SSRN, there's quite a few. If it has one, even arXiv as well, the physics portal, or any of the preprint servers as well, they all mint these identifiers as well, which means that we can find them when people are sharing them, even if they share them using short links, which they do. They have to. If you are to share something on any of the major social platforms, the link is automatically turned into something that you would never recognize. Doesn't matter. If it leads back to an original publication, either Elsevier's websites or Wiley or Taylor and Francis, Springer, dx.doi.org, an arXiv page, a Figshare page for a data set. If it goes there and it's in the post where you're also doing your lay summary descriptions, we can track it. We can find when you sent that out and we can see the attention if people are resharing it afterwards. It's a very, very good way. It makes your work accessible and it makes it trackable for us at the same time. If you are starting a blog, you should send that blog to Altmetric, because we will capture when you first talked about your research. Oh, you shared this publication with a description. We know that because we're watching your blog and we can see a post that links to that work. That will capture your efforts to disseminate and the resulting attention that may come from it. Now, I should mention at this point, it of course is no judgment of your research if there is not much uptake, but it's the efforts at dissemination that are being checked here. That's the stuff that where you not only have a plan, you actually execute on it, and you are sharing your data in accessible ways for the general public. But if you start a blog, tell us about it, just send it to us. We add it to our tracking. We will watch your blog for when you post something new. And if you link to more than one piece of research, and some of it may not even be your research, hopefully it won't be. Hopefully you are sharing lots of different research as well as your own to contextualize it. We capture all the attention to all of those. Those are reuses of research in general. If you are linking to those as well, then we will also pick up that attention too. So